So I did a video few days ago about my the new thoughts I have about my Peugeot 505 V6 stick shift. I've been I've decided after giving it some thoughts to convert it to SN1A carburetor engine, 2.0 petrol engine, the one that is commonly known in Nigeria as 505 Evolution engine. In fact, well, that's what Nigerians locally call it. But generally, it's not just known as 2.0 liter SN1A. You find in both Peugeot 505 and Peugeot 504. SN1A and SN1 are basically same engine, so it's not like any more different. Though the cylinder head, just a little bit different, but basically the same engine. So now, like I said in that video, that I was going to start the project probably like next year, 2021. But honestly, guys, I just couldn't wait because, like I was saying, I was very excited when I made that decision. And each day I remember that, oh, I'm going to start this project and start using this car in this engine and stuff. I'll feel very excited. So I just couldn't wait anymore. So I decided to at least start gathering what I need to do. Build up or assemble the engine. Like I told you guys, I was good at. My intention is to build that engine from scratch. Not like take a used engine. No. So right on the picture is a brand new crankshaft. Yes. So I bought a brand new crankshaft for the project. Now this crankshaft is let's see, you can see. You can see it's mint. It's never been touched. Yes, it's a brand new crankshaft. Normally it's not like 2.0, 1.8. I think they all use same crankshaft anyway, but this particular one is in Nigeria is regarded as old model. So don't ask me the price. I won't tell you. Because this is not for the faint-hearted. Those who are too scared. No, it's not for you. You are better off buying a used engine. So this is a brand new crankshaft. Yes, OEM. You can see. What else did I buy? Aha. Now, those who are familiar with Peugeot 504 and 505, that used to be built with original engine, you know what I'm talking about. Even if you've not been, if you are into these cars before, you understand. Now, this is a complete box. This is OEM complete box of pistons, sleeves, and some gaskets. Yes. Of course, the most important thing here is that piston and sleeve and the rings. That's it just like you go to buy any, when the car were produced brand new. This is exactly what was that were inside those engines that time. So it's not like, oh, this is aftermarket or this is China. No, this is pure from Peugeot, direct. Yeah. So honestly, I'm very excited about this. And I saw I don't really want to talk much about this. The price of getting this particular bus can even just get to a used engine of this modern Peugeot cars. So let me not even go there. So this is for 2.0 liter engine. The piston liners, or which you can also call sleeves. Then the pistons are there inside with the original rings to everything inside the sleeve already coupled. Of course, the oil filter, the oil pump filter. There are some other gaskets. They are not on these pictures. Now, this is, I don't know if everybody, some of you guys will know about it. This is OEM, brand new OEM Soulless double barrel carburetor. In fact, hold on. Let me start from where so I understand. So those who are familiar with the 504 and 505 carburetor engines, that name, you'll be familiar with it. Yes. So this is OEM, brand new, double barrel. This Soulless. Okay. So this is the model number of this carburetor is Solus 3434Z1. Solus 3434Z1 or Solus, is it hyphen? Solus hyphen 3434. No, Solus 34 hyphen 34, then dash space, then Z1. So that's the model number. You'll find it in the late Peugeot 505 and 504 and what else? Like even 405, I think has had this particular carburetor. I call it double carburetor, double barrel carburetor, and this one has automatic shock. So yeah. So like I said, I've used that single barrel. No, it doesn't produce much power, so I decided not to bother myself with it. Of course, this one costs more. In fact, it's only two people that even have it in the whole. Okay, maybe just know that it's very limited now. You can only get the single barrel easily, but this one's can be very challenging to find. And they are all the two I found were all original, and of course cost very high or higher than that of the single barrel. And the single barrel ones in Nigeria market are mostly fake. Of course, the originals are available, but they cost more than those fake ones. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Okay, now look at this. This is the alternator. This alternator, also brand new. Yeah, as you can see, it's brand new OEM. I mean OEM, for those who don't understand OEM means original equipment manufacturer. This is like the parts that you find in your vehicle that was sold with the car from brand new. And if you want exactly identical part, not like ordinary one or aftermarket, no, exactly that thing they put in that car when they produce the car, that's what you call OEM. Or something, even if they've modified it, and the Peugeot or the car company will now say okay, now use this one instead of using the other, the older version. So it's still what I mean by OEM, which you most time could buy from the dealerships and the rest, and which costs more most of the time than the aftermarket. So yes, this is brand new, yeah, for the XN1 engine. Yeah, yeah, XN1. You can see. And there are so many of them here, but I don't want to go into details. And so I've gotten quite a number of the parts, even the engine block, brand new. See, guys, it's not. It's very interesting. Like I said, my intention is to build this engine from scratch, or you could say assemble the engine. It's going to be a brand new. The only thing I've not seen that I may end up buying or using a second-hand one or a used one is the cylinder head. The cylinder. Every other one, like the camshaft, the valve, everything. See, the timing chain and the timing tensioner, OEM new one. The metals, the bearing, the crankshaft bearings, or what they call metal and main bearing, OEM new one. The push rod, OEM new one. The what's it called? Not the push rod. There's something else after push rod. Okay, push rod, camshaft. Yes, I said camshaft. What else? The camshaft pulley. All these things, new one. Of course, now we'll talk about like the release beer and new one. That's it. Everything, everything. If you know whatever that makes up an engine, everything is going to be made as a brand new OEM or original aftermarket, including the zero alternator belt. In fact, I'm even getting two. One is original or the OEM, then the other one is our original aftermarket. So normally as 504, we usually keep for two. So I just want to get, since I just wanted to get the two. Then the head gasket is even original one. I'm not even dealing with all these fake ones that makes mechanics to use two gasket each time they want to work on all those engines in 504 and 505. No, I'm going to use single gasket. Then the radiator, everything new, nothing, even the gearbox, 5-speed gearbox. In fact, I'm negotiating with even two sellers now, brand new mint as an OEM. This is not like this thing. So eventually I'll pick for one of them, everything. So I'm taking my time getting the ones I need to get and then packing them until when the time comes, then I'll start the assembling. I'm going to be working with one of the old Peugeot mechanics who is very experienced with these older engines. So we work together to assemble the engine, before we start doing the swapping. Of course, his work is mostly going to be, working with me with assembling the engine, while the rest of the work, electrical, the cooling system, every other thing, even the talk tube is even going to be new one. Every other thing is likely I'm going to be the one to do it. Not going to get anybody involved. I'll do it myself. So I'll take my time. Like I say, I'm going to build this car. I've done this kind of project before when I did the conversion of 504 to 505. I did it before, so all by myself. So doing to do the when they needed to swap the engine, of course, it has to be done. Needed the mechanics, and they did it. They had to put the engine and gearbox, the talk to, then but the rest I did it. So I don't want to update you guys, even though I told you guys I'll be waiting or I'll delay it in next year, but I just couldn't wait anymore. However, it's not that I'm going to rush it because I have other projects I'm also doing alongside this one. But, I'm putting interest and making it happen. That's what I'm saying. The dream is happening already. It's not like I'm delaying the dream. It's within my capacity to do. So that's why I'm doing it right now. Not rushing it, but picking them, and eventually it's going to, you hear the sound of the vehicle, the movement, everything. Then I'll do my best to capture the ones I can while we are doing the assembling of the engine or the entire conversion from ZN3J to XN1A. But I do know sometimes, even when I'm doing some of these videos while working, it can be very distracting sometimes, because when you are talking and doing something, you can lose focus. So it's not like I'm going to capture everything, but most of them I will do. I'll capture the best I can. But the most important thing, as far as I'm concerned, is to get everything I want the way I want it. Whether I capture it in a video, it doesn't matter, because the knowledge is already here inside me. So I can always share it to anybody that needs it. But for me to distract myself or lose focus while I'm doing it because I want to share to the world what I'm doing, and then I lose focus in what I'm doing, or no, I will not sacrifice that for anything. I can't go all this mile only to mess it up because I want to please people. So, but I'll do my best, get the video the best I can with whatever I have. I have cameras, not just one. I have phone. I can also use my phone. Whatever I can lay my hands on. That's when that's even when I remember it. Then I'll do. Even if I've done it and I decide to talk about it, I can still pull up my camera. You know, I just show it around what I've done so far. But why doing it at in the act? I mean, not really bothered about camera or capturing it in a video. But let's see how it goes. I know other people on YouTube do that, but it's not really my thing. You know, my thing is me. If I get my things done, then if I have time for to educate on people on that or share to the world, then I do it. If not, I mean, it's my experience for to have. So I will encourage you guys to also find something interesting in your life to focus on and do. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to involve money. It can be anything. You don't need anybody to tell you whether it's good or not, or bad or this, or wasteful or not wasteful, or productive or not productive. All those things are meaningless. These are just opinions. There's nothing, you see, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing like right or wrong. All these things are societies that define and say this is right, this is wrong. It's not like it's written on the sky. It's not like, okay, this is the right thing, this is the wrong thing. People just make you just assume from because they've said that or put such custom and tradition many years ago by ancient men, and just people keep following it and going and call it or define it as moral and just say no, this is the right thing to do, you shouldn't do this, if you do this wasteful, if you do that, in the process you deny yourself your happiness, your excitement in your life, what you are even here to do as a human being in this physical time. You know, following other people's opinion and nonsense. Only for you to come up one day and realize you wasted all your life living other people's life, and you are now too old to go back to live the life you actually came to live. Because it's too late already. You keep looking at who is saying that so that I won't do what they will say against, say something against you or criticize you. Anyway, I just want to update you guys. That the project is on already. However, the other projects too that are in place before this one. So after a while, I'm going to suspend these two and complete the other ones and then continue with this. It's going to be very interesting year for me when in terms of my project cars. It's as if all my cars I'm modifying, upgrading, and doing so many interesting things to them to make it more exciting for me. All right. All right, guys. That's all.